Hello and welcome to Fusion Fundamentals with me, MJ. In today's video, we're going to be having a look at how to make like a little worm gear, like a scroll. Then we're going to 3D print it and check it out. But before we get into the video, have a look down in the description. There's a link to a Udemy course I created. A lot of great content that doesn't appear on my YouTube channel, from beginners right the way up to advanced, lots of fun exercises. So go check that out. But let's get into today's video. We're going to start this off by going create and coil. Do this on the top plane. Coil dimensions will be, drag that out to 140 millimeters, and we're going to make the height 190. So I played around with these a bit to get it to what I want. So that's how I know them already. Took me a little while. Section size 50 and section position on the inside. If we had to change it to center or outside, it would be different. So I've gone with inside, and of course you can change square, triangle, whatever, but I'm keeping it as a circle. Next step, we're going to create a sketch again on our top plane. This is going to be C for center diameter circle and 88 millimeters. Finish sketch. E for extrude. This is going to go up to, let's see, about 170. So we'll make that 170. And it's going to be a new body. So now we've got this new body inside there. Next step is combine. So when you select combine, we can select our target body as that new extrude we did. The tool body will be our coil, and instead of a join, we're going to have a cut operation. So now you can see our coil is cutting away at our little extrude we've got there. So now that's starting to look a bit like a scroll or a worm gear. Next step is to get rid of these little things here. So we're going to create a sketch on there. P for project, and I'm just going to extend, well, I didn't click OK. P project, click OK. Now you can see it's in purple. That means it's projected. I'm going to select it and just get a bit of a extra profile there. I'm going to select the revolve tool. I'll select revolve and I'll select that. The axis will be our Y axis, the green one there. And OK. And you can see it's now cut that down to something that looks a bit more like a scroll. But I want to get this little edge straight. So create a sketch on that plane. C for center diameter circle. This is going to go out to 20. This is kind of going to be what our scroll sits on. And then I want to get this line kind of tidied up. So we're going to join that onto there. So I need to project this point. And there we go. I may as well just project all of that. So we've got to get a top view. L for line tool. I'm going to go from here, or yeah, we're going to go from there, that point, to somewhere on here, and finish sketch. Now I'm going to push E. I'm going to extrude this profile down, and as we extrude it down, you're going to see we're going to cut into that there, and it ends off quite nicely. Next step is extrude. We need to turn this sketch back on, and we're going to go up 20 millimeters. So you can see now we've got a scroll that terminates in a little end there. Yeah, I'm quite happy with that. So the idea is that it keeps pushing and eventually gets little edge bits off. If you're not happy with that, you could always just change this line a bit. If we go back into the sketch, we need to say make this line sort of go to there. T for trim, change that. Now you can see it's changed it up a little bit. If you really wanted to get this line going straight, instead of doing a revolve here, we could have done a sweep along path, but I chose this method because it gave me a better, or it gave me more what I was looking for. Now we're going to repeat this step on the other side, so I'll flip it around, and you can see this one's a lot bigger. Let's see if it works this side as well. Select create sketch, P, project this, okay, L for line tool, and we'll just make our little profile here. Now again, we can do the revolve. I'll actually show you the sweep option here now. Let's select that. Now you see on this one it's not working so nice. So we've got that profile. What we're going to do now is create a sweep on this line here. Select our profile, this profile. Our sweep path will be this path here. Now I don't want it to go all the way down, so I'm going to set this top distance to 0. It should start up over here. Nope, it's the exact opposite of what I need. Change that to 1, change this one to 0. Now you see our profile will start over there. Okay, so that's kind of looks alright, but we need to clean this up a bit. So we could do this on the other side as well. I think I'll do that before I print it. Create sketch on that surface, C for center diameter circle, and we'll go out to 20 millimeters. But I need to tidy this thing up a bit, so I can see from sort of that line it starts becoming a bit deformed. So L for line tool, and we'll draw that out there and make sure this kind of covers everything. Let's see if this works. I want that to cut away all of that just a little bit. E for extrude, and just drop it down there a little bit until we've cut through. So that's looking a bit better. Now what we're going to do is we're going to go to our extrude tool again, turn on our sketch, and this 20 millimeter circle, we're going to go in symmetric, just drag it up. We want it 20 mils from the top, so I'll change it to 20, and it's going to be a join operation. So this is just for the scroll to rest on in its sort of housing. If you wanted to get rid of these lines, you could add in some fillets, you know, round it out a bit, but this is just a rough idea. I do prefer that side, but that's 2 ways to do it. I will play around with it until I'm happy, but I think I'll just go with that side there, and then we'll send it to the printer. So as you can see there, it turned out quite well. I created a little scroll feeder mechanism that pushes these supposed to be dog pellets. So I printed those the same size as what they would be, moves them through and pushes them out, kind of like a sausage filler or something like that. But hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, please do like and subscribe. Leave a comment down in the comment section. Until next time, bye.